Alright. Welcome everybody. It is 7 minutes past the middle of the hour here in the Cajun swamps of Louisiana. I hope everyone is having a good night. Damn, Dad looks bad. Oh, it is time to break some cards on Atom Bomb Breaks. I am a little mad. I'll tell you what's happening. So, Nifty, the name is awesome. Just straight up awesome. Love it. Had someone bid up a team. Legit, I could see it. It's like, well, that team shouldn't go for that much. It should be a little more than half of that, or, you know, right at that. That would be fine. Anywhere from half to 60, 65% of that. And I was like, this guy's not going to pay. And I could just see it. But he's got stellar feedback from a bunch of breaks. So it is that there's no excuse. There's no excuse. If you do that and then you don't respond to 3 different emails, you get banned. Now, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. But I thought I did invoice you, Chad. Maybe it didn't go through. Let me look back. Yeah, let me go back and look. Now, let me look. All right, guys, this is gonna take just a little bit to get through this. Let me make sure the dude didn't pay. I don't think he is. He's new. He's never been in one of our breaks before. So let me first off, Chad, do you have my PayPal or Venmo? Because if you do, you can go ahead and send it. Oh yeah, I know you. I'm not worried about that. But because if I do a second chance, it's going to do your last bid, which is more than what we agreed upon. So if you just want to Venmo me or PayPal, or I have Cash App now. I'll have to look to see what the name of it is. I forgot already. But I did set up a Cash App. It's the Patriots. He was the second highest bidder on it. And so sometimes when it's a really high bid, Ryan, I'll give, like, if it was Seattle, I would definitely give you first dibs on it. It's just kind of something I do for you guys with your teams. What's up, Eugene? So, can do update the invoice for 2 games and some rest of. Okay, yeah. Let me update. Let me do. Okay, it looks like you already paid on that one, or maybe. Yeah, if you paid, let me see what the invoice said. I think I fixed the shipping. No, it doesn't show. It is so annoying sometimes. Sometimes eBay is really super quick processing payments and everything. Other times it's not. So Chad, if the shipping is off on that, I will just refund you after the break. But let me cancel this dude. And I'm also going to just go ahead right now and ban him. Sell. I already wrote down his everything. This is something that is not cool. I don't want your business. If you do this, I'm good. You could be a huge whale. I'm just not interested. I apologize, guys. See, and this is just and it causes everybody else to have to wait too. You know, as we get all this situated. I do appreciate everybody who did get their payments in on time. It makes things go so much easier. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong 2. Alright. He has been blocked. And so let's see if I can go to cancellations, cancel. Still leave feedback. Just take care of it now. This is kind of one of the things that I have to take care of immediately because it's ridiculous. It is utterly ridiculous that someone would pull something like that. I mean, everybody saw it. We all saw it when he was bidding up. I mean, you know, he can definitely get on here and try to explain himself, but yeah, I didn't even realize it was April Fool's for a while. All right, let's see here if I can find this guy. Usually it will still show it. Yep, there he is. Cancel. Oh, they took it away from you. If you cancel an order now, you can't leave feedback. Should have left feedback before I canceled the order. Because now he gets away with it. Huh. Alright, well, it is what it is at this point. No, he just didn't pay Ryan. So he bid up the team and then just dropped it. It happens, and usually it's just a $20 team went for $40 and they're like, I don't want to pay $40. And that's not such a big deal. But when you don't pay and it's $125, and normally it goes, $60 to $80 range is what and sometimes even higher than that, just depends on what we have. Block, I don't give second chances when I sell, and don't pay. Too many out there. That's true. So, alright. Prime rib, that's what I'm talking about. Yummy. Alright, let me replace the name here. And it makes it more fun to keep up with all the revenue this way. Who's the name of the guy? I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one. On 10 spots, I would report him. Now, I didn't report this guy. I almost clicked the button and reported him, but I didn't. Because if you report something like this, especially like a 10 spot, they're going to shut down their account. All right. Nico, if I'm right. Melissa T is Nico. If you are in the chat, you do have the most teams for the night, so you have the first door prize. After we're 15 minutes in and just now getting to the freaking show sheet. And we still got to do the bounty. We got a new bounty tonight. Okay, Matt F with the Cardinals, Mike C with the Falcons. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Hold on, are you guys seeing me okay? I'm getting spinny wheels. Might just be me. Yeah, it looks fine. Alright, Nico. Okay. Yeah, so we will get you your door prize after we go through the show sheet. So Matt F. with the Cardinals, Mike C. with the Falcons, Daniel P. with the Ravens, Jonathan with the Bills, James R. with the Panthers, Brian B. with the Bears, Christian with the Bengals, Justin has the Browns for $6. Are you kidding me? He's going to hit something. For $6, he's going to hit something. Jerry has the Cowboys. I laughed. Is that Jerry Jones? Chad has the Broncos. I mean, Debbie has the Broncos. Steven has the Lions. Doug P. with the Packers. Stephen L. with the Texans. Justin with the Colts as well. John P. has the Jaguars. Welcome, John. Nico has the Chiefs and the Raiders. Eugene has the Chargers. Nico has the Rams and the Dolphins. Ian has his normal spot with the Vikings. Chad, and thank you for being willing to pick those up. So Chad has the Patriots and the Saints. Eugene has the Giants. Justin with the Jets. Let's go Jets tonight, okay? Benjamin with the Eagles. Stephen L. with the Steelers and 49ers. I thought he had 4 teams. Ryan with the Seahawks. Nico with the Bucks. Doug with the Titans and the Commanders. Good luck, all teams. I do have to look real quick. I thought Steven had 4 teams. Did I write down something wrong? I don't think I did, but I just have to check. Oh yeah, he had them way at the top. The Texans and the Lions. Okay. I wasn't off my rocker. All right. Let me look here. I've been wanting to add this in. I think I'm going to do it just because. Let's see. Payments. I just got to see to make sure I cover everything. Yeah, hold on. We're going to add this in and we'll rip it first. I've been wanting to. I kept, I get nervous. So it's a big extra. It is what it is. We're going to add this in tonight. Hopefully we can hit something nice. But let's do the... it's kind of like the Mike C, but I'm doing it tonight. I've been wanting to open this, and it just hasn't worked out when I'm looking at it. But when it's like this, and I do pretty well, then I definitely want to put it in, because normally I try to do 4 boxes of hobby, and that kind of counts as a hobby box. So we'll be doing that. All right. Well, maybe you can get a helmet. We shall see. All right. I have the random set up. Let's see if it'll go to the screen. And this is to set up for the... oh, wow. That's not right. I'll have to fix that later. I have to put that, because I went to a bigger resolution here to help you guys out. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to generate 5 times, and whatever the number is on number 5 will be for our new door prize. And I'll show you what the 2 door prizes. We're going with 2 to start with. Or not door prizes, bounty. The new bounty. Excuse me. Alright, 5 times. 1, 2 is 20, 3 is 60, 4 is 15, and number 5 will be 93. Geez, that's gonna be a bit. All right. Okay, let's click back over to the live screen so you can see what I'm doing now. All right. So this is the new bounty. Oh, let's take that off. You got to be able to see the patch. It is a Malik Willis 3-color patch to 99. I thought it was just really sweet looking. Out of Origins, one of my favorite. And Doug, Take It to the House, Alan Lazard, non-auto because it even had the spot for it. This is a 1 of 1 from, I want to say this is his rookie year. This is from those holiday packs that they've been giving us when we buy stuff. So now for those that don't know, what was the number again? Let me go back and look. 90 something. 93. So if we pull a parallel with the number 93 in the front, that's 93 out of 100, 293, or 93 out of 200, 93 out of 400, 193 out of 200, 293 out of 300. You get the hint of it. You get to go home with both of these cards, and if it doesn't get hit, it just rolls to the next break. Panini rewards came quick. Monday, I won this. Joe Montana to 35, and it got here. We will be soaking with this tonight. I didn't go for the 25. It was the same price. I figured, why not? All right. But back to Nico. Thank you, Nico, for buying a bunch of teams tonight. Here we go. Quinn Miners, Devonta Smith, Malik Willis. Again, this is for Nico. Amir Abdullah, Sam Howell, De'Ami Brown, Will Levis, Derwin James on the light blue, Derek Barnett, rookie to 96, Kadarius Toney, Malik Willis, Tagovailoa the younger, Jamar Chase, Rondell Moore, Ronnie Lott, Trey Lance, Bo Jackson on the laser red parallel, non-numbered, Ojulari, Zach Wilson, Tyrion Davis-Price, Desmond Ridder, Austin Hooper, Davis Mills, Lamar Jackson, David Montgomery, Ian Book Black, and Malik Willis. I don't know. We're gonna. Well, it's at Chad's. Chad has that one. If there was a 93 out of 100 in the door prizes, that would be interesting. All right, so let's do this helmet first. TriStar helmet. You can see Tom Brady, Jamar Chase, John Elway, Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts, Matthew Stafford, Tom Brady, Derrick Henry, Devontae, Peyton Manning on the black. That's cool looking. Even more over here, you do have some rookies. Devonta Smith is a rookie, Jalen Waddle, Michael Parsons, Olave, Kadarius Toney. And you can get little redeemable tickets in here too. And then there's some more here. Oh, Curtis, my favorite Martin. All right. Gonna be DJ Moore. Bo Jackson. I kind of figured that one would go quick. It was a pretty card. One that I was like, oh, this is PC. I opened this pack and it was, you know, everything I opened in it. Okay, it does have a seal on it. That's good. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see. Does it say? Okay. This one you might be able to tell who it is straight away. It is a speed helmet. And Larkin's not going to be too happy because it's Cincinnati. Does anybody know who that is? I'll let you guys guess while I'm getting this for Nico. Anybody know? It's a Hall of Famer, by the way. Anthony Munoz. Exactly. Anthony Munoz on the Hall of Fame mini speed helmet. That would be going to Christian. There he is. 11-year consecutive Pro Bowls. Caught 7 passes and 4 touchdowns. NFL Offensive Lineman of the Year, 75th anniversary team, all-time 100-year all-anniversary all-time team. Pretty good dude. TJ Hushmanzada. I don't even remember how that guy used to say it on that commercial. TJ Hushmanzada. Oh, man. I have to put Melissa on here just for the sheer fact I want to make sure it gets to you. That's a T, right? A T. There we go. The bow is cool. Alright. Now we got all that out of the way. Let's start with Absolute. Like I said, we're going to soak with Joe Montana all night. Alright. I think Christian will be happy with that. If you know how much those are, any spot that won that, I don't know how much an Anthony Munoz would sell for. I would imagine would be 50 to 75 bucks. Bo does know. And Rob, I think it's cool that you're hanging out with us tonight. That means something to me. Oh my goodness. I lost another one. I do this all the time. Alright. Usually they all have atom bomb breaks on there, but you know, sometimes I'm opening cards for myself and I use them even when I do it. I don't turn on the lights when I rip my own cards, unless I'm taping. For those interested in baseball and next week's football, we will not have breaks after Wednesday or from Wednesday on because we will be out of town. I forgot we're leaving. I forgot Easter's next week. Jeremy Ruckert, Roger McCreary, Cam Taylor Britz, Devin McCourty, and Chris Carter. But we will break on Monday. We have Bowman, and then we will break on Monday when we get back. So we'll just be off for 1 week with football. Yeah, they should get like Steve Largent in there. That would be good. Tua, Kyler Murray, Jamison Williams, that's a nice one. Jalen Petrie, Sky Moore, and by storm, Malik Willis. So I ordered these. These are pre-cut sleeves, and I don't even know how to use them, evidently. I think they're awful. I might just throw them all in the trash, because what it is, it's got a huge cut in them. They call them like ready grade, but the thing is it's just too dang big. That doesn't help me at all. Yeah, I'm literally gonna throw all these in the trash. I didn't pay much for them because I can get them at wholesale. Yeah, I just wanted to try them, and I'm glad I didn't buy a case of them. That would have been a waste of. You never seen a Seahawk in one of those. I'd have to look to see if they have it. I would imagine Kenneth Walker would have been in one of those sets. Whether it was actual Seahawk. Hey, look on the back. Aaron Rodgers, future Jet. Sounds like it's pretty much a done deal. They're just both dragging their feet because they're not in a hurry. Cooper Kupp, Kyler Gordon, Kyle Hamilton, Trent McDuffie, and then that, ooh, the sauce is a purple. There we go. Nice one for you, Nifty. I mean, we're just getting warmed up. Fits like a glove. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't even get the dang... I've got a whole pack of them. I mean, you can't even get... So I was thinking, because the slit is so big... Because you normally with these, you would do... Yeah, there, it goes in, but it leaves this whole corner in the whole top of the card exposed. I have no idea what these are for. They are not for breaking. I'm literally going to take the entire stack of them and throw them in the trash. Well, it was a good experiment. What's your question, Ryan? So if you see those, don't buy them. I've seen some of them that just have the tip of it cut, and that's what I thought I was getting. I was gonna try some out. I bought 6 packs of it. Rambo, Carson Strong, Zamir White, Cooper Kupp on the purple, and a Kenny Pickett. I would say no. I wouldn't rip a Pena to 99. I mean, there's some really good stuff possibly in it. I would probably sell it because somebody would want it to rip it. And I don't know how Pena has been doing. Yeah, and that's the thing. You're right, Rob. Sometimes you can go for it. How much would an OJ signed Cardinal glove go? Does it have a red stain on it? Nifty is the question. Red stain, no red stain. A red stain 20 years ago, 30 years ago, that would have gone for a lot of money. Rashad White, Brian Cook, Drake London, nice. And last call, Joe Hayden. Wow, certainly a last call, Joe Hayden. Oh, wow. See, now, that's ridiculous. Okay, guys, as a breaker, it's your card. If you want to rip it, okay, great. If you don't want to rip it, don't. But in a rip break, still have my Bo Jackson. Oh, okay. Legacy. Yeah, see, some of those I just wouldn't. There is no Kaboom in this pack, in this box. We have not got a Kaboom out of this at all, which isn't abnormal. It would be abnormal to get one. There's Cole Strange, very strange. George Pickens, yeah. Kyle Phillips, and Stargazing of Tyreek Hill. All right. You're a Kaboom. What's up, dude? What is up, Mr. Zach? Well, who doesn't love Bo? I mean, not only was he an amazing running back, he also was a pretty good dude, you know? All right. Chronicles Draft picks. Maybe we need to sweep before we soak. Oh yeah, here we go. Speaking of crappy quarterbacks that are for the Jets. There we go. And then we're going to soak with Joe Montana. Yeah, see, that one's a tough one, Rob. I pulled a couple of those for people in breaks. And that one's one that's like, do I keep it, you know? Or do you scratch it and still keep the card, you know? But an unscratched one might be worth it. We had a Wander that we had as a door prize that somebody got. It's all based on what you want to do. Too much. Better. Sorry, guys. I knocked my camera earlier. I was working on my... I have a thermal printer right behind it. And I was cleaning it because it was not doing great. I don't want to guess that. What's up, 4Killer? Last year, Zach, I put in... Somebody sent me a bunch. I don't remember who sent me some. And I'd gotten probably 8 to 10 on my own. I put in 32 of them, and I got 1. And it was the first one I put in. It was Acuna. But, I mean, I had doubles of some people, and I didn't get it. And, you know, I did my due diligence and tried to guess when, you know, and sometimes I'd pick, you know, 2 pitchers that were awful that they've killed before. Did Adley hit another home run? I have him on my fantasy team. Carlos Basham Jr. We got a flipped around card. That we might have got a bonus auto. We did. We got a bonus auto, guys. Chuba Hubbard. Kyle Pitts. Oh, pink Jamar Chase. Look away, Larkin. And who do we have here? Brady White. Oh, it's numbered too. Not only did we get an auto, we got a numbered auto. I don't think Brady White ever played for anybody. We pulled his auto before. Somebody can verify that. Brady White, and that is 118 out of 149, playing for the Memphis University Tigers. Because I know he hit a home run opening day, went 5 for 5. I'm smashing in my fantasy league this year. I'm putting it up there because it's a bonus. This is a nice pink Jamar Chase. Yeah, in blasters you get that little bonus occasionally. That was a good pack. I don't know if Doug's still around. Doug usually can help me out, or Ian. Let me know where Brady White plays. Kyle Pitts, Najee on the pink. Rookies and stars, Justin Fields. Kellen Mond, who cares? And Jamie Newman, 2 guys that you don't really care about. And this one is silver. Could have been such a good player. I will sleeve it up because it's silver. Yeah, Adley's going to be good. And as a Nifty, I just remembered that you are a Orioles fan, so you guys have to be excited. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Elijah Moore. Traded now. Elijah Moore again. Trey Lance on the pink. And Kadarius Toney on the Spectra. Wow, we've gotten 2 good pink parallels. On the Julio? NIL? Okay. Of course he's a freaking NIL. I was hoping we wouldn't have any of that tonight. I didn't even bother setting it up. Yeah, we'll do, after this pack, we'll do a door prize. And then I will set up the NIL. Kyle Trask. Carlos Boogie Basham. Javonte Williams. Travis Etienne on the Recon. And Seth Williams on the Optic. Oh, the Adley? With the Adley, see, that's tough because it's his rookie one too. That's tough because if you hit it, the card that you're going to get is going to be much more valuable than the scratch off. But if you don't, then crap, you know. And he's a catcher, and I don't know if they're going to have him play DH on his days off. Showboats. Nice patches. All right, let's go ahead and do the first door prize of the night. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for the first door prize. And if you're new to Atom Mob Breaks, what we will do, you'll see these guys putting in numbers in the chat, and I will roll a 30-sided die. Whoever gets closest to the number I roll, you can even go over. This isn't The Price is Right. You will get to go home with one of the door prizes I ran through earlier for Nico. And Nico, of course, can win. And you can win as many as you want. Or as many as you can, we'll say. There's people that have taken them all home for the night. That doesn't happen very often. We probably should have, like, a scoreboard somewhere for that, but we don't. Yeah, it's just if you have a team in the break. Otherwise, it gets a little bit complicated trying to send out stuff. Occasionally, we break the rules for, like, old-time folks, the guys that are super OGs. Like, somebody wins it and says, hey, send it to him. And truthfully, most of the time, they say, I'll pay shipping on it. Which, it's either here or there if I actually let them pay shipping. But sometimes it's nice just to send somebody a card. They're nothing big. You guys saw them. I think, Doug, you might have got it from me, because that's the one I had in, I think they're still collectible to me. But I don't know. I've tried to put them in, and they won't accept them, because I have some from 2020 that I found when I was running through stuff. I was like, yikes. All right, good luck, everybody. I mean, it could have been from me. But I think they're still collectible. 9 is the number. Oh, Matt, I think you came in right at the end and stole it away from everybody. Yes, sir. Matt, congratulations. You have won the next door prize of the night. UConn getting ready to celebrate. That's awesome, because if UConn wins the national championship, I win my family league, which is unheard of because these guys eat and sleep NCAA basketball, and I have not watched much besides the tournament. I've watched a lot of the tournament. All right, anyways, Matt, let me know what you would like. Ojulari, Zach Wilson, Taryn Davis Price, green, Quinn Miners, purple shock, Devontae Smith, Malik Willis, Amir Abdullah, rookie, Topps Chrome green, Sam Howell, De'Ami Brown, Will Levis, out of Bowman U this year, Derwin James Jr., Derek Barnett to 96, Kadarius Toney, Malik Willis, the Tagovailoa the Younger, Jamar Chase, Rondale Moore on the Orange Reactive, Ronnie Lott, Trey Lance, Desmond Ritter, red, yellow, Austin Hooper Optic rookie, Davis Mills, Lamar Jackson, David Montgomery rookie, Ian Book black, and what was the number? It was 9. Malik Willis was the last one. All right, let's go back to Absolute. I did like how that turned out when we did the sweep here with James Morgan and the Joe Montana, because we did get a bonus auto, which I will set up right now. See when I can find the spreadsheet. There we go. Detail team list. Copy. Wow. I've never had to use the bathroom during a break. I have to use the bathroom. And it's getting pretty bad. Oh my goodness. And it takes forever because I got to wash my hands and really good afterwards. Like I always wash my hands, but still. Okay, here we go. Maybe I shouldn't talk about stuff like that. Over to the random screen. This is for the NIL for the Brady White to 149. Here are all the teams. I'm going to hit randomize once just so you can see them all. There they are all, 1 through 32. And then I'm going to hit go back. And we're going to do this 5 times. Normally I'd roll, but you can't see the dang thing because the camera's too zoomed in and I haven't fixed it. All right, 5 times. 1, top, number 1 gets the card. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Detroit Lions. We'll have to see who that is. I think that is Rondale Moore. Yes, sir. Detroit Lions is Steven. Steven. So we'll make the Lions on that. Dropping bombs. Well, see, you guys can do that. Me, on the other hand, I always try to use the bathroom beforehand because I'm like, okay, I can hold it for 2 hours. But I was outside working today. Had to fix our chicken run, the posts. I didn't cement all the posts in, and then Southwest Louisiana, that doesn't work. It was dumb. I should have never done that. Lions. So I had to yank posts out of the ground and cement them in, tie it all down. So tomorrow I will stretch it out and make that work. This has been sitting in there way too long. I like Rondale Moore a lot. Good choice in my mind, Matt. And it got really hot this week too down here. We're like in the 90s today. With humidity. As always. Alright, Joe Montana's been sitting on this box. Just watch the Kaboom come out. And last box we got a bonus auto to 49. And 2 nice pink cards. Swampy. Patches. 4 killer you than best. Oh, we got a hit. That's cool. I think you get a hit every so often. We got a patch card, it looks like. Probably a little napkin. Cole Strange, George Pickens, Kyle Phillips, Roger Staubach on the Diamond Drafts. And what do we got here? Oh, Treylon Burks. Not too shabby. Authentic memorabilia. So, if it's authentic, what is it authentic for? Ooh. But are you okay, Ryan? A lot of you know I got in a super bad wreck. That's why every once in a while you might see where I broke this finger and that finger, and then over here I shattered my wrist all at the same time. So that was fun. 3 months of relying on everybody for everything. But I hope you're okay, fully okay. Well, maybe we can pull you some more Treylon Burks. He has a lot of potential. So we got another bonus hit. So we're up to 19 hits this break now. Now we just need that Kaboom. That counts as a hit too, right? Okay. Hurts, McCaffrey, Williams, Joe Burrow, Kyle Phillips, Bosa, Jared Goff, Trey McBride, Snoop Connor, Channing Tyndall, and then Kyle Hamilton by storm. Oh. Well, at least there was no broken bones. Nothing like that. Sorry to hear that. Second day having the car. That's just... Well, you're going to get another brand new car out of it. His insurance should be paying. Quay Walker, Jameis Winston, and Sauce Gardner. Going to Nifty. That could be the case. I still have a bad hip from my wreck, from the seatbelt. It's not right. I don't know what's wrong with it. I need to go to a chiropractor. Thing will pop. It sounds like a freaking gun. Oh my gosh. He didn't have insurance? Well, that is... Okay. I got an eBayer who hasn't sent the card to me. Well, that is what the status says. I sent him a message, but nothing. It's been a week, and it's only $5. Should I wait? When did you send the message to him? I usually give him 48 hours to respond. And you have up to 30 days to get your money back. So sometimes it will say not shipped and it's actually shipped. Garrett Wilson. But I would give him a couple days to respond. Last call, Dustin Hopkins. A kicker. Who cares? Oh, okay. Jeez, that stinks. That really stinks, man. Only had liability and he didn't have insurance. Should be able to sue him, though. I'm sure, you know, in Washington, you're supposed to have insurance. Shakir, Calvin Austin, and then there's a purple Kayvon Thibodeau. That's pretty nice. He's pretty good. I'm going to give that a top load since it's a purple. And these purples are exclusive to the Fanatics version. If you didn't notice, these were Fanatic versions. I think these are the last two I have. Yeah, it does. It sounds like you're pretty much just screwed on that one. Man, that stinks. Alright. Nothing on this one. See, some breakers would look and see that and just drop the whole thing. Okay, we're done. I didn't even show you the card. Sam Williams. Hey, Kenneth Walker. I don't know about this card. He's kind of weird. What is he doing? I don't get it. Elam, Russell Wilson, and Jamal Adams on the Stargazing. Former Jet that the Seahawks paid a lot of money for. Not my problem. You are off the skunk. That's true. There is how many people in the chat? 19 people in the chat. How about hooking this up with a like? Push that like button. Little thumbs up. Never hurt. Really, all it just takes you just maybe a second or two. We pulled the Deshaun Watson base, turned it into Mrs. Okay, I'll do it, Mike. See. Well, hold up. You have to have. Oh, you do have? Yes, you do have. Okay, I was looking. I was having trouble remembering where he was at. He's doing the Icky Shuffle. I do have an Icky Woods rookie. It's in a top loader too, because Icky Woods was the man. He was a rookie in the ProSet 89. Nice. Yeah, but I agree with Rob. He might not have tracking because he's using crappy shipping, or he's using is a $5 card. He could have just put it in a plain white envelope and sent it to you. But normally you're going to respond. All right, we'll do another door prize after the select. This is the red and blue. I don't remember where red and blue comes from anymore. We got an extra hit in that one, so we're just going to keep doing it. James Morgan, and then Joe Montana. Well, I know I have water. I have no idea what I did with it. You guys saw me drink out of it too. Those kids must have grabbed it. Mean old kids. I can do the icky shuffle. Perfect. That's true. It's not a hard dance to do. I wouldn't want you to do it though. You do got a bad leg right now. You might do the icky shuffle and fall over before you're supposed to. Because you got to hop on that one leg about 3 or 4 times before you fall over or dunk it. Now I'm going to yell at my kids because it was right here. It was right here next to me. I think they probably drank out of it because they were thirsty and they didn't bring it back. And I don't know where they're at. 10:30 on a Saturday. They're usually playing video games. Alright, Select. This is one of my favorite things to open. I love Select. Always one of my favorites. Terrace Marshall Jr., Nico Collins, Boogie Basham, and Devin White. I really like these red blues. Nice looking. And that is the club level. So my son, he had oral surgery. He had something weird that they needed to check out. And turned out all good. Nothing wrong. Tutu Atwell and, ooh, nice Herbie. Nice Justin Herbert. Silver die cut on the concourse. But it's also his birthday. And so he's been laid up eating, man, he's eaten so much pudding and milkshakes. Because it's like he got his wisdom teeth out. He really can't eat anything. And mashed potatoes. He's eating so many mashed potatoes. And so we gave him his birthday present a little early. He got his birthday present. His birthday's on Monday. I like the numbers. That's cool. And Aaron Donald. So he's in there. It's a Lego set. Nice big Lego set. Ooh, this past week. It's no fun. I had mine done when I was 17. Kenny Gainwell, Tony Gonzalez, TJ Watts on the club level. And who do we have here? It's a rookie, Jalen Camp. Definitely the wrong Houston Texan. Yeah, it's very similar to that, but he had a big incision here in the front, and so he's got to keep it clean. And it's very similar to that. There's just no, sockets that they have to worry about. There's a Najee, turbocharged Justin Fields, and Jalen Darden on the premier level. Oh, no, this is Ben. This is my oldest. AJ is May. Ben is April 3rd. Antonio Gibson, he actually shared the birthday with the first dog we owned. And Jamin Davis. That was kind of a yuck box, if you ask me. Usually they're much better than that, but it is what it is. Kind can't remember. I think the red and blue is Walmart. Explains a lot. Yeah, they actually, my son was like, yeah, they couldn't even pull my wisdom teeth if they wanted to because they haven't come in yet. I was like, well, they'll actually dig them out because mine never came in. Mine were blown up. 2 of them were like in shattered pieces, and the other one was pressing up against the other, and the other was kind of diagonally pressing up against the other. I guess they call that impacted. But anyways, let's go ahead and do a door prize. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for the next door prize tonight. There's Ian. What's up, dude? And we get to open up a playoff mega box. Now these can have pretty good autos in there. It's not like some of the other stuff. Playoff is nice. A Durr prize. Are you making fun of my accent? I'm just saying, are you making fun of my accent? It's okay if you are. Almost positive I brought it in here. All right. You guys keep on putting numbers in. I'm going to go get my water. I'll be right back. Alright, did you miss me? When you talk constantly, you know, breakers don't have to, but it's kind of boring if they don't. It's kind of like, and some people do like that. Walking back and forth. No, well, so the TV is on a wall, and right next to it is a pocket door. And then back, you see the windows back there, that's the dining room area. So this is the family room is what we call it. You can see the bookcases. This is where they do a lot of their schoolwork. So yeah. Yeah, did you ever get on that Sulphur port job? Oh, it's still there. Still on here. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, because you got young ones banished to the basement. Well, I hope you're doing okay. I hope it's not a bad vid. 22 is the number. Hey, look. Nico wins again. The thing I liked about COVID is I got it really light the last 2 times, but I still got COVID. They made me test, and I'm like, why am I testing? I don't feel that bad. Like a normal cold. Yeah. So I got 10 days off paid. So that's not too bad. Okay, well that's cool. If you do, man, you have to come hang out for a break or two. Don't know how long you'll be here, but all right, here we go, Nico. Congratulations again. This time you won it instead of buying all the teams. Ronnie Lott, Trey Lance, Desmond Ritter, Austin Hooper, red, yellow. Davis Mills, Ojulari rookie, Zach Wilson rookie, Tyrion Davis Price green rookie, Quinn Miners on the purple shock, Devonta Smith, Malik Willis, Amir Abdullah, Sam Howell, De'Ami Brown, Will Levis, Derwin James, Derek Barnett, Kadarius Toney, Malik Willis, Tagovailoa the younger, Jamar Chase, Lamar Jackson, David Montgomery, Ian Book, and Malik Willis. So I do have a question for you guys. Prism Football Retail. Has anybody bought a blaster box of that? And if so, if you still have the box, can you send me a picture of the back of it? Would save me a lot of work of trying to find anything. The reason why is I think the Walmart versions, they have the red, blue, or red, white, and blue in them. But I think they have auto chances as well. Actually, I know they do. But I'm wondering if they're vet autos only. Because on the back of Target, it only has rookie autos. So, yeah, I have 12 of them. I read, oh, geez, April Fools, nice. I read about a Mariners fan who had collected cards and has over 50 or 500,000 cards. The sports trading card market value is expected to reach $200 billion. Really? I would. Derwin James. All right. We will do the Derwin James. So I'm interested to know, because I'm going to put a video out, little content on the benefits of Prism this year. Because first off, you can see this is a little off-centered, but not like last year. Last year was ridiculous. All the cards were super off-centered. And also you couldn't get any autos out of blaster boxes. This year you can get autos out of blaster boxes. And I'm just trying to wrap my hands around all of it. I think the Fanatics ones you cannot. I did not get them, but on the side of the box, it says you can, on the Target ones, you can get autos. But on the side of the Fanatics, it did not. Yeah, I'm with you there. I've got over 500,000 cards when I was a kid. Probably. No, 500,000? Probably not. I probably had 100,000. I had monster boxes stacked everywhere. I started working when I was 12, so I had the ability to buy cards. Alright, did we sweep and soak this? I don't think we did. Sweep and soak. I know it didn't work good on the select. The select wasn't bad. I mean, we got 2 Justin Fields and a Najee. I think that's what we got. Let's look here. And a nice silver JT or JH. JT. Yeah, that's why nobody wants him. He's going to go back to the Ravens, guys. I don't see any reason why he wouldn't. Now, will he hold out and try to get a contract? I don't know. This also has that optic preview card in here. I do believe it comes with one optic preview. Yeah. Or Contenders optic. Which we are going to get some of that, by the way. At least one box. I don't know if he would be good for the Vikings, because what he's wanting to get paid, I think, would hurt them. Their offense is great, but they need some help on defense. Geez, we got that card the first? Oh no, this is just one of the pinks. Speaking of DJ Moore earlier. T.Y. Hilton. Eskridge. And that's a nice Travis Etienne on behind the numbers for the Jaguars. And John. Wow, that would have been awesome to see. That would have been way cool. See, the early 90s, I stopped in 92, so I was like complete junk wax. Yeah, this is 2021. Yeah, because they didn't make 2022 a playoff. It was combined into Zenith. So a lot of the playoff inserts that we know and love are there. Kenny Nwangwu. LaVisca Chenault is our playoff plus. And Thunder and Lighting on that. So there is our playoff plus, also going to the Jacksonville Jaguars. You want a rookie here. And these also can be numbered. Lamar Jackson for Geno Smith straight up. That would be interesting over there because they like to run the ball. That would make sense. Man, the flipping has got to go. I think we might have got either a Michael Carter or a Zach Wilson. Michael Carter on the rookie wave. Yeah, I've got a few more mega boxes from 2021. I do have a playbook, sorry. I should just give that. That needs to be just a giveaway. So if somebody will take it. I should have put that in the 1,000 sub giveaway. What was I doing? What was I thinking? That would have been perfect to give away that trash. Brian Dawkins, Chris Johnson. So I bought all these at our local Walmart, and I think somebody went in there and picked them all up and hand weighed them, which is easy to do on those. Patty Mahomes and Tyreek Hill on the Thunder and Lighting. Yeah, you're right. I've got a die cut. That's cool. I remember getting a die cut. Justin Jefferson, second year. Ray Lewis. Tony Gonzalez. Juju. Chaz Surratt. Oh, it's a... That is cool. I wonder if that's numbered. We'll look at the back real quick. I've not seen them die cut like this. That is way cool. Going to the Vikings. Double J and Dalvin Cook. Congrats. That is way cool. This is not going to be fun to sleeve. I can tell. Oh, that's right. I watched another breaker do this. He goes, oh yeah, just put 3 cards, get them all in there, slide it all, and then at the end, take your cards out. And now it's in there safe and sound. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I do.
You like that? You like that?
I really would have thought this would be numbered because I have not seen any of these. And we've opened half a dozen of these. That's cool. Still looking for our autograph. Steve Largent. Corey Davis. No longer a Jet. Christian Barmore on the red zone. And Tutu Atwell on the rookie wave. And a really old kid reporter. That's creepy. Miles Sanders, Ronald Jones, Urlacher, Wentz, Jamin Davis again, Evan Ingram on the red zone, and it's actually red, and Torrey Holt behind the numbers. Part of the greatest show on earth. Question on graded cards. What does Pop 1, Pop 2 mean? It's population. So if somebody says it's a Pop 1, it's the only one that has been graded that. Usually it's like, oh, I have this weird card and it got a 10, and so it's a Pop 1. A lot of people think it's worth more money. It is sometimes, depending on the card. And a Fitzmagic with a big old print line down it. Beard hanging out. Oh, I get it. I get it, Ryan. So you just typed that and then I pulled it. I get it now. Sometimes I'm as dumb as a bag of hammers. You should know this. All right, I'm getting a little worried that they forgot to put our auto in because they gave us that cool card. Didn't have signatures on it. Nope. Larry Roundtree, Joe Thomas on the red zone, and a Najee behind the numbers. That's nice. So this needs to have our auto in it. Who determines that? So that is determined by PSA. So you can go on to PSA.com, and they have a pop report area where you can go and, okay, we did get our hit. You can go and look at the pop report and see how many 10s, 9s, 8s there are of all the different cards. Patrick Jones, and we have a kid reporter, and maybe a Trey Lance. Trey Lance, not too shabby on the rookie wave. Would have been nice if it was the pink variety or whatever that is. Yep. I've seen some silly stuff like people will put Pop 1 on a 1 of 1. It's like, of course it's a Pop 1. Number 119 on our auto. Oh, it's not too shabby. Oh, not too shabby at all. So this is kind of what you wanted out of this. This is the rookie ticket like preview to 23. So this is Tutu Atwell. Not too shabby. He does play. Offensive player. 3 of 23 on the Tutu Atwell. Amazing autograph on that. And that's going to Melissa. Congrats.
Sweet.
Nico, I mean. Oh, I didn't know that was the case. Yeah, it can get a little bit hairy. I'm going to move these off to the side. We're about to get a lot of hits incoming that are going to get on the stage. It's a weird looking Jets jersey. All right, let's do another door prize. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for door prize number. This is 3. These are like, that's why. I was like, why are these so hard to get to tonight? Well, that box was worth the wait. We'll just give it that. Huh. Cool looking cards. So my Frank Thomas rookie won't be a pop 1. No. If you get a 10, if you sent in the Frank Thomas and got a 10 on it, it would be worth some money. 10s are hard to pull out of vintage, or whatever they call that. Almost vintage. I think vintage is considered like 75 or 70 or older. So, alright, Eugene's in. Alright. So, this combination is working, okay? James Morgan to get the crappy cards out. And then Joe Montana, autographed to 35. Yes, I like to brag about what I have. This is always a great time to reach over and hit that thumbs up button. Help us out with the likes. We're up to 14 now. That is amazingly awesome. But we can always get higher. You know, the last one, I think, when we hit 23 or 24, I think we ended up at 32 after all the replays went through, which was really cool. All right, seals are still on this. This is still one of my favorite products. I don't dislike ProSet this year, but they changed the format. They got rid of the numbered cards, and it's all autos. And I like the numbered cards. I like that whole part of it. Alright, I get to do surgery behind this box. This is always fun. Because they have a little two-piece here. Wow. There we go. And then you have to use your knife or whatever to pop open the case. Oh wow. Thought I broke it, but I didn't. Alright. Alright. Purple die. We're going to roll to the leaf box there. Good luck, all teams. Or everybody in the chat. Nico, I hope you had another one you liked. I'm just saying. Golly, man. I like when people don't share. It's fun that way. It's fun that way. Congratulations, Nico. Door prize number Trace. That's 3 in Spanish. In English, I mean. I don't even know. 96, Derek Barnett. Kadarius Toney, Malik Willis. The younger Tua Tagovailoa. Or actually, what is it? Tulia Tagovailoa. Jamar Chase. Lamar Jackson. David Montgomery. Ian Book. Malik Willis. Ronnie Lott. Trey Lance. Desmond Ridder. Austin Hooper. Davis Mills, Ojulari, Zach Wilson, thought there was a card sticking there, Tyrion Davis-Price, Quinn Miners, Devonta Smith, Malik Willis on the Bowman U insert, Amir Abdullah-Green, Sam Howell, De'Ami Brown, and Will Levis. Okay, I don't see him in tonight. Sometimes he buys a team and he doesn't watch till later. His shirt's coming off. No. Mrs. Baum wouldn't approve of that, nor would I. And that would be bad for everybody involved. Okay. Let's see. We'll send that to him. He is a Philadelphia fan. No, or is he a Pittsburgh fan? Shoot, I don't know what he is. He lives in like the Philly area. I know he's an Eagle or a Philadelphia Phillies fan. I think he's an Eagles fan. You'll take your shirt off for 20 likes? Okay, yours will. Okay, we'll do that. We'll send this to him. He's a 49ers fan. That's right. I don't think I have a 49er. Oh, yeah, we do. Tyrion Davis-Price. There we go. We'll send that to him, Nico. That's right. He is a 49ers fan. Thank you, Mike. Or, Ian. Nico, that's cool of you, man. We will send this over to Mike C. He's in his normal spot. He loves Desmond Ridder, which we haven't pulled any Desmond Ridder yet. There might be something in one of these dudes. All right. My Mardi Gras tattoo. Uh-oh. We have a redemption. And it's on the back. Brian, are you in the chat? If so, you might want to get excited. Because there's only a few people that are redemptions. And there's only one of them that ends up on the back of the pack. Just saying. And we'll be able to tell pretty quick because everything else will kind of be meh. Oh, that's Savage. That's Mikey. Pratt Freiermuth for the Steelers. And this is 48 out of 50 on the Freiermuth. And these are all 55s. So if you ever happen to roll across a box of this, I've seen them cheap. I got some almost at $100 range, which is outrageous because these are awesome. I love this set. Next up, Micah Parsons. We know where he goes to. Dallas Cowboys. That is his rookie. Of course, he's in his Penn State uni, but on the Blue Wave, that's 33 out of 50 as well. I don't know. I mean, I talk to him still. I know he'll come and hang out in the chat some. He's probably watching. Oh yeah, it is Penn State box so far. I didn't even notice that, Nifty. He's probably watching the ball game. The UConn won, right? I'm assuming. Sounded like it. Now this one I need just some verification to make sure I'm right. Offensive lineman Penei Sewell. He plays for, is it the Colts or the Lions? I always get that confused. 49 out of 50. All these 50s. Lions, okay. UConn and San Diego State. Yeah, I watched the San Diego State game. And I watched the beginning of UConn, and UConn looked like they were going to throttle them. Oh, I should be putting these on the back. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to put it on this one so I don't have to worry about it. Is that correct that Penei Sewell plays for the Lions? I think so. I'm pretty sure you're right. Unless somebody tells me different, I'm going to put Lions on the back. I will check it before we ship, but that would be going to Steven. Oh yeah, we need to put that. It's 93. Thank you. There we go. Come on. Slide. Oh, shoot. We're doing good on these names. Demetric Felton. Oh my gosh, that's hard to see. The Mojo is... He got ran over big time on that tire track. Jeez Louise, that's bright. And that is 5 of 5. I think he's a Tennessee Titan. Wow, it's been a minute on some of these names. I'm pretty sure he's a Titan. Easter vacation, my friend. Yes, sir. We're going to go camp in Florida with my brother-in-law and sister-in-law. Kind of in the woods, too. Man, 5 out of 5. That's pretty sweet.
Sweet.
See? Oh, he's a brown. See? That's why I need help. Yeah, he's a brown. Yep. Man, it's been a minute on some of these. That's 5 out of 5, and that's going to Nifty, right? Yeah, I think it would have been hard to pull this card for the $6 you paid for Cleveland. Just saying. Next up. Ooh. I like the next one. Now this one, I can't remember. Can you go? No. Heck, my son is 6'2". The card sorter, Ben. KJ Costello. I don't think he ever played anywhere. 36 out of 75. I think I'm going to have to randomize that one. But he can barely fit in anything. We used to have bunk beds. He can't fit in that thing. He's too tall. And so he sleeps on the pull-out couch. That makes it very difficult to move around because it's a camper. But it is what it is. I like the blue mirror on this. Very cool looking. I don't know if he ever went and played on anybody's practice team, squad, or anything. I don't know if Ian or anybody can help us out with that. Doug. He signed with the Chargers, but was then released. Okay, so if he was with the Chargers at all, Chargers it is. And that was 36 out of 75. And that's going to Eugene. I'm sure Eugene is ecstatic about that one. Oh, the newest team was the Saints. Okay, no, then he goes to the Saints. Shucks. He was signed with the Chargers, then was released. I'll go with the latest team would be the Saints. Always the latest team with the college unis. So if he was signed by the Saints, or signed, then released, and then was picked up by the Saints, then he's the Saint. And that's Chad. All right, and I do believe this next card goes to Chad too. Chad, that's your dude, right? Then he went to Dallas? Oh, Jerry, stop it. Mac Daddy Jones on the pink wave. Let's see what the numbering is. 26 out of 30, not too shabby. That's nice. Almost a color match. I wish it wasn't pink. I wish it was red.
Sweet.
You like that? You like that?
So it's usually the last card is one of your top QBs in 2021. That's just how they always did ProSet. All right, now to the autos. First one up. That one's pretty easy. It's Tylan Wallace going to the Ravens. On the orange wave, that is 14 out of 75. Usually orange is not a great one there. Seahawks anything? Well, you do have nothing in this. Nothing. Nada. I like Tylan Wallace. He's a name we know. I think this next one is too. Oh. Some of these we've gotten before and I can't remember. Now I don't know that one. That one's a little weird looking. And the mojo is mojoing. Oh, Carlos Boogie Basham. Going to the Buffalo Hillbillies. That's right, because I'm a Jets fan. You guys are the Hillbillies. You guys are the new New England Patriots that beat us too much. Jonathan, congratulations. You got your Carlos Boogie Basham on the pink mojo. And that's going to be 17 out of 20. Pretty sweet.
Sweet.
Got a black and a silver coming up. Let's see here. Oh, I remember this guy. AJ Rose. Sim Rose Jr. Nope. 5 out of 30. Don't make me lie, I can't remember where he plays. We pulled this before though. On the blue mojo. ProSet 2021 is such a great product. There's still a lot of it available. At least my distributors have some. And they run deals on it. When they run deals on it, I get a couple boxes. Any help on a Sim Rose Jr.? He's a Ram. Alrighty. I got 2 that say Rams. It doesn't ring a bell at all. Vikings originally? Okay, yeah. So he's a Ram then. Congratulations to the Rams. Alright, next up. This is silver. Okay. Kylan Hill? Kylan Hill on the silver. Going to Green Bay. And I'm assuming Doug. Yep, it's Doug. And that is 1 out of 20. So that is bookend. I don't know if you saw it. Ryan's getting offended over there. He's having like PTSD from the wreck. Which I really shouldn't joke about. I still have PTSD over my wreck, so. Nice Kylan Hill. I like the silver. It's so clean. Alright, next card. Oh. That is not what I expected. Because we've pulled that out of here. That's really weird. I don't recognize that autograph at all. It's black though. This should look cool. Javon Holland going to Miami Dolphins. He's out of football now? Are you kidding me? Wow. 14 out of 30 on the Javon Holland. Well, you have, I don't know what you have. You have something to put in the spokes of your bike. We pulled a lot of his, yeah, I don't blame you. No, when I ran into the back of a semi that was basically stopped at a railroad crossing. So now I still have issues when there's a tanker truck too. It was, carrying fuel or something in a tanker. And I have issues still when I drive by that. All right. This is not who I thought it was. You've received a ProSet Metal Football Trevor Lawrence. What? Usually it's Justin Fields. We pulled numerous Trevor Lawrence autos out of this. But needless to say, John, I think you're pretty happy. And one thing with this is you don't know what this will be. This could be the one of one. I would love it if you pulled this when you get it. It'll only take usually a couple weeks. When you get it back, if you'll post it on the Facebook page, it's up there in the top right hand. I always love to see these redemptions when they come in, and this one will come quickly.
Sweet.
You like that? You like that?
That set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
Hell yes.
All right. That definitely was the hit of that box. Hold on. You didn't want a Zach Wilson. Trust me. You didn't want to waste your luck on a Zach Wilson. You got Sauce Gardner and Garrett Wilson on these boxes. Okay? Much better chance of getting those dudes than getting Zach Wilson. Alright, let's go ahead and do the last door prize of the night. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for the last door prize of the night while we get the first box of Contenders ready to go. Once again, that one was successful. Sweeping with James Morgan. That is to 99. Patch auto. And this is to Joe Montana. Right there in the middle. Get that good soaking Hall of Fame down in there. I just realized that Nifty isn't putting in a number. At first I was like, oh, he's not in the break. No, Nifty's in the break. He doesn't want to use his luck on anything else. He does this, and it's worked out, I think, if I remember right. Alright. We're going to go back to Gerber. Rob, 31. See, Rob knows the game. Alright. He's always open differently. And this is, I mean, I know a lot of you guys know, this is like the autos of all autos. You always want a Contenders auto. It's going to be worth, it's like Topps Chrome of football. It's what everybody wants. This is the hobby box. So if you haven't looked at the back, holy shnikes, there's lots and lots of stuff back here. It's blurry on this side. I wonder if I need to clean off my camera. Yeah, Stadium Club Chrome, Ryan, is gonna be nice. I have 4 boxes, so that's a quarter case. I think we'll do that the Monday that I get back. And then we will probably do Bowman Heritage after that. I got some of the Bowman Heritage that was on the site. It is already shipped. It's 2021 and 2022. And I'm either going to get a 2019 box to go with it or a 2020 box. So either the Bobby Witt, Jason Dominguez, or Wander and Julio. And I think there's some other good ones in there. Pete Alonso's in there as a rookie, Vladdy. So it just depends on how much I can get a 2024 versus the 2019. 2019, I have lots of ability to get that. Yeah, seriously. Not Chronicles, Contenders. Get it right now. Good luck, all. Wow, it gets right close to here. 17 is the number, so not Nico. Oh, it's a tie. We have a tie, so we have an official roll-off between Christian and Jonathan H. So if you guys could give me a new number, just Christian and Jonathan H, between 1 and 30, we will re-roll. And while you guys do that, I'm going to open the first pack of Contenders. 6 cards per pack. Really? Why don't you do like 16 cards and only do a few? Justin Fields. Okay. Just if you guys didn't know, that's his weight, that's his height, that's his jersey number. Weight, height, jersey number. Patty Mahomes, DJ Moore, and power players Saquon Barkley. Okay. Better than last year. I like it. Alright, roll off time. We'll scoot these to the side. Doug's like 17. I should have won. Here we go. Whew. Christian, I don't know if you saw at the very beginning, you did win something. 3 besides this. Congratulations, Christian. You have won the last door prize of the night. I'll show it to you. Did you see the thing you won at the very beginning? I don't want to give it away. Quinn Miners, Devonta Smith, Malik Willis, Amir Abdullah, Sam Howell, De'Ami Brown, Will Levis, Derek Barnett to 96, Tony Willis, Tagovailoa the Younger, Jamar Chase, Lamar Jackson, David Montgomery, Ian Book, Malik Willis again, Ronnie Lott, Trey Lance, Desmond Ritter, Austin Hooper, Red Yellow Parallel, Davis Mills, Azeez Ojulari, and Zach Wilson. So let me know what you'd like there. Yeah, he is. We had a couple of those in baseball for a while. It was pretty funny. Levis. Oh, want a hug? Good night.
Where did you get that from?
Oh, it's one of the ones I have. Yep, I do them very seldomly. James Robinson, Josh Allen, and these are cool inserts they did this year. Aaron Donald and Trent Williams. We'll have to randomize that one. We'll do that in just a second. Let's get... Oh, you're watching WrestleMania? Okay. Let me get through Will Levis, and then I'll show you what the add-on. I did a bigger add-on because I just haven't been able to put it in. There's Will Levis. A little bit of memorabilia. So you got this bad boy. Put in a mini helmet. It's Anthony Munoz on the speed helmet. So you'll be getting this in the mail, sir. Congratulations. All right, here we go. How this is going to work is 1, 2, 3 is going to be San Francisco. 4, 5, 6 is going to be the Rams. And we're just going to roll this. 3 it is, so that's going to go to San Francisco. Oh, you're welcome. I had that sitting around for a while, and I wanted to open it, but I was like, unless it's a Jet, I don't want it. Or Alex Smith, and Alex Smith wasn't on the checklist, so this is 49ers. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're good to go. Breece Hall. Is there really? There's a duel? Steelers. That's true. That is very true. Tyrann Mathieu and touchdown tandems. That's a cool looking card. Okay, the Contenders now we're really going to start flying through these because there's not much here. Romeo Doubs, Rookie of the Year candidate for the Green Bay Packers. Oh, goodness. That would be a tough one to roll. Oh, is there a Watson base? Oh, yeah, there was. Okay. We'll see if she's still awake. She might not be awake. I might have to do it tomorrow. But we will get that done for you. Zach Wilson. He wants a 1 of 1. Your mom. Oh, Supernatural. These are really cool. You want to get a lighter?
A lighter.
You gotta burn it first. You want it burned, right? Or you just want her to sign it, Nifty?
Is it what, like a card or like a sticky?
I mean, usually we have to burn them first, but I'll ask her if she'll just sign it.
I'll burn it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Just get her to sign it. No, we need to burn it. This guy. We need to burn him. You want to burn him?
Yeah.
All right. Go get the lighter. Do whatever, voodoo. Oh. I do like that Supernatural. I don't think it's anything special, but I did top load it. Tom Brady, and it's not signed, but we will have to roll for it.
Would it be funny if someone just didn't care about that card enough that they just didn't want it? Someone just was like, just give it to
Wow.
the person.
Okay. Hold on. Let's I'm going to clean off a space here because we have to do a little ritual. Those that are new to Atom Bomb Breaks, we do burn cards here occasionally. Only by ask. Just cut it. Oh, you know what I want to do? Okay, hold on. We're going to do something different.
Okay, what are you going to do?
Give me a second, okay?
That looks hilarious.
All right. See if Mom will sign it.
You're not going to show how you cut it yet?
Nope. Here, hold on. Can't do that. That's for you guys. Here, give that to her. Say we need another one signed. That's true. So if we do pull a second one of those, we will give the other one to the person who didn't get it. But while we're getting Miss Bomb to help us out, here we go. 1, 2, 3 is the Jets. 4, 5, 6 is Seattle. That's a leaner. I just took it out from underneath it. It is a 4. It's going to Seattle. Okay, same difference. It's going to Seattle. Yes, this is Bomb. Oh, she's got my... I'm gonna have to wait till this comes back to put that on there. All right. So we didn't burn it. We did a little different. So it's got to be... Jamar Chase, Keenan Allen, Cortland Sutton, DK Metcalf, Gladiators, and our first autograph is that guy you've never heard of, Jordan Mason. Steven, let's know who you're wanting, but let's see what we got. Oh, she wouldn't take it? Okay, you want to put 1 of 1 on there?
Sure.
That's very cool of you, Nifty.
I can barely see the probably because I rode in a bad area.
Alright. It would be almost impossible to sleeve. Jeez.
I can see this on.
Yeah, no. I wanted to turn it down some, so it was too high.
The mom's too high.
Hope not.
Short.
There it is. The Mrs. Bomb 1 of 1.
Did you purposely take out his face?
Yes. And I kind of took out right here too, you know. There we go. So we'll use that. That's a donation, I'm assuming, so we can soak with the Mrs. Bomb 1 of 1. Now, if you want that to go home with you, just let me know. Or if you want to a Tug of Iloa on the MVP Contenders, maybe. We'll send that to you. She's being cool and signing. I didn't have to. Debbie, love it. Awesome.
You should get someone to sign sometime.
Oh, Grandma. Oh my gosh.
It would be Grandma Bomb.
Grandma Bomb. That's true. Travis Kelce on the game day ticket. Breaking purposes only. Okay. We will keep it here and use it to soak. We'll soak it on this next one. Austin Eckler, D-Hop, and Treylon Burks. Another Treylon Burks. Oh. Okay, he did bring it back. I was looking for the Sharpie. I used to have 3 or 4 of them, but people have borrowed them. I don't know why they borrow them, but they do. Then I ask them, oh no, I didn't take it. Well, where did it go? They don't walk off. Touchdown tandems, Lamar Jackson and Rashad Bateman. And let's see who we got. Hey, not too shabby. Kobe Bryant, not the basketball player. Going to Seattle. At least we've heard of her. It's not a complete nobody. Congratulations, Ryan.
Sweet.
A little bit of a boom for you. Get a little stand because we've heard of that auto. That's 3 weeks in a row with an auto run. I'm just saying. Adam Thielen it, one of my faves. McCaffrey, oh, he's in the San Francisco uniform. That's cool. Herbert, CeeDee Lamb, Ramondre, and Tyreek Hill on MVP candidates. Contenders, whatever. Yeah. I'm not buying that one. Not buying that one. JT, Marquise Hollywood Brown, Juju, George Kittle, Aaron Jones, and Gladiators. Ooh, he is a gladiator. Dick Butkus. Alright, we need a bunch of autos. We have 5 packs left. And we still need our RPA, or RPS is what they call it in this, and 3 other autos. So half these packs are gonna, oh no, I guess we have 2 autos, right? We have 2, so we need 3 more. Kadarius Toney, there's 1. Oh, not too shabby. We need ticket of Travis Kelce. So this is cool. This is really cool. If you can see that it's got the little rookie logo all over it. Skylar Thompson. Nico, this actually, these aren't numbered, but they are short printed. I can tell you that. I've looked at one of Zach Wilson, and there's only 1 or 2 on eBay, and they want way too much money for a Zach Wilson card. Skylar Thompson actually sells pretty well. What, started 1 game last year? That's cool. Put him over here. So 2 more autos, one being the RPA. That is like the big chance hit. Usually you're going to get 2 never heard ofers, 1 kind of Kobe Bryant, and then 1 parallel, and then your RPS. This is Mac Daddy Jones, Kyler Murray, Cordell Patterson, and Cooper Kupp. That's got weird stuff on it. I don't think that white is supposed to be on there. Right now that's Skylar Thompson. Well, can a redemption be my favorite card of the night? We got something there. Isaac Pacheco. Now that is going to be a nice card for Nico. Pacheco doesn't have a lot in any sets, so any Pacheco is a good Pacheco. Mari Cooper, Debo, Aaron Rodgers. Now this is a sideways card.
It sound right, boys.
If one is good, twice as nice. The sauce. Ahmad Sauce Gardner. That is cool as cool can be. Oh my. That's going to be worth some cheddar right there. Ooh-wee. Call me jealous. Oh, am I jealous? Oh, that's on card. So this is the on card auto. That is on card. So it's not an RPS, it's an on card auto. That's what we're looking for. A lot. Mike C. How many do you need to show the potato? Alright, if we have 16 likes, we're going to get to see... Nope.
2 more likes.
So if we get 2 more likes, AJ's going to bring Potato, the official mascot of Atom Bomb Breaks.
I thought that was the official mascot.
Who?
The big atom bomb.
Oh, yeah, but we need like a live action. So, 21, 22 people in chat. If you haven't hit that, you might want to, because everybody would be sad if they didn't get to see Potato, the official mascot of Atom Bomb Breaks. I'll just keep a watch on it. Alright, I think we have one more. Saquon, and what's this? Oh, a numbered card. Okay. Alec Pierce. That's pretty cool. 42 out of 99. I haven't seen these in here. 15 likes. We need one more to see Potato. Now, we don't want to give away, because people that know what Potato is. Know who Potato is. They've seen her before. All of them are hers, is what we say, until we find out differently. Power players, Brian Burns. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. I don't know what that is. So is that all the autos? We got 3 on the board. We might have one more crappy auto. I can't remember. Yeah, we do. Geno Smith base. There we go. Big chicken? That's right. AJ was like, oh, we should let her sit on top of Darius Mathis and there's Jim Kelly. So Darius Mathis is going to Geno, to Debbie. You got an auto. 16. All right, AJ, we need potato. We have 16. Thank you, thank you. So if you guys think I live on a farm, we don't. It just feels like it. We have 2 cats, 2 dogs, 8? 10 chickens outside right now. And then we have 8 more that are little chicks. I don't know what we're going to do with them. Oh, wow. That would be so cool to pull both of those.
My daughter.
All right.
She was literally on top
Right
of
here.
the water.
This is Potato. She's gotten a lot bigger. You can see her feathers are coming in. You can see her feathers on the back are coming in. Okay, you can go ahead and grab her. I don't want her to.
Poop.
Yes, those things poop everywhere. So there is Potato, the official mascot of Atom Bomb Breaks, until she gets too big, which isn't going to take too long. As you can see, she's not a little spud anymore. She's halfway. She's like a red potato now. Nice Pacheco. All right, last box. Now this is FOTL, so we will get like a, I don't remember what the special one is. It's like a red something or other. Well, yeah, she got huge. She did. They've grown like in a week. And they've already started to get their feathers. Once they get full feathered, then we stick them outside because it's hot enough now they can stay outside. We will probably separate them. We have like a little chicken run and then a big chicken run that's like whole next to the fence. It's like a 10-foot section. And we live in the middle of town, really. So it's kind of interesting that we've done this, but we have lots of eggs. Crispy bacon. Well, we have roosters, and they turned into gumbo. I'm not kidding. We made a gumbo with one of them. And we'll continue to do it. It's depending, because I don't need any more roosters. Need one rooster. We have 2 right now. And one of them's called Big Fat Rooster, and he needs to get in a gumbo pot. Another Isaac Pacheco. That's 2. This also has the auto in it. Well, if it's a she, Ryan, they're not delicious. If it's a he, they're delicious because roosters got to go in pots. Hens lay eggs. We like eggs. All right. 256. He's in a Pittsburgh uniform. He's going to the Chiefs. That is really confusing. Chris Oladukin. That's what we're going to go with. 6'1". That's interesting. So 213, 6'1". His number's 14, but here's 5. So when he went to the Chiefs, he has number 14. Interesting. Yeah. Whoops. Oh, Oladukin. 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 That's funny. So the Chiefs, 3 top loaders in a row. Base. Oh, another hit. Rob Gronkowski and... Why is this flipped? Ooh. It's the red parallel. So this is the FOTL hits. They're not numbered for some stupid reason. I saw this in a break and I'm like, what? And I paid way too much for my box. They went a lot lower. I just was scared. There we go, Ian. I'm pretty sure you don't have this one. This would be a third year Double J. I thought it was going to have some ink too. But then I was like, I think they're all rookies.
Sweet.
I got real excited there. I was like, did we pull another Justin Jefferson? And this is, we have the card in our hands. But no. I talked myself out of it because there's only rookie autos in here. Zach Wilson, Cam Akers, Rashad Bateman, and Jim Kelly, legendary. We already have that one. Alright, I like what I see. Adam Bomb break, pretty easy. If the Trevor Lawrence was live card, he would be a better contender. But right now, Tua, Amon-Ra, Tom Brady, and Travis Kelce again. I guess that's supposed to be on there, that white, because here it is again. I guess it's supposed to be like game damage from being in somebody's pocket. Jamar Chase, Keenan Allen, Cortland Sutton, DK, Matthew Stafford, and Treylon Burks, Rookie of the Year. Again. Oh, you know what? We never soaked this with Mrs. Baum. Here, we'll do that real quick. Put it right there. Those that aren't aware, Debbie has the real 1 of 1. Actually, it's the burnt 1 of 1. This is just the die cut 1 of 1. My wife signed, and yeah, finally got the chat to work. All right, John. Glad you could join us right at the end, but better late than never. But we soaked with it, and it was very successful. Wow, all of our inserts have been dupes. That is crazy. Kelsey, Joey B, Mike Williams, Javonte, Geno Base, Tyreek Hill, contender, MVP contenders. Again, duplicate. Very, very strange. And these are totally different. One came from Panini, and one came from GTS. So, yeah, no sense. Speaking of Dolphins, there's Justin Fields. Touchdown tandems. Cool card. And Justin Fields, who are you hiding? Channing Tindall. Who? Actually, I've heard of him. He's like a safety. 230, 6'2". Oh no. Linebacker maybe? That's why. Oh yeah, he is a linebacker right there. I would be okay with the dupe auto. We would have to talk about a trade at that point. If you had that same auto pulled, I would be like scouring, trying to find something you'd trade. Patty Mahomes, because I usually won't do that. I'd rather you guys just... Winning tickets, Travis Kelce. I think we have another couple inserts in him. Christian McCaffrey, wearing Michael Jordan's number. Justin Herbert, CeeDee Lamb, Ramondre Stevenson, Jonathan Taylor, and Cooper Kupp. Yep, we've had that insert as well. This is getting kind of hilarious. I'm trying to think of what other inserts we've had already. Juju, George Kittle, Aaron Jones, Taylor Heineke, and hey, it is a new one, Herschel Walker. Alright, so we are 1 auto in, 2 autos. 2 autos because we got Oladukin and Tyndall. Baker Mayfield, Kadarius Toney, Zeke. We got another one. There's Brian Burns. Yeah, we got that one already too. Lewis Seen.
Sweet.
We've heard of him. He's a safety. Well, it said linebacker on Channing Tindall right on the front. I missed it completely. There you go, Ian. So, one is going to be our on-card signature, and one should be red like this one over here, which will not be numbered. It'll just be red. Which, in the future, I might not go with first off the line. Absolutely. So I was telling them, John, we've pulled multiple live ones of these, and you don't know what card or level this is going to be, including parallel. So this could actually be like the 91, which we've pulled. This could be a 1 of 1. I would love it if you would, when you get it back, and they come back quick, week or two, if you'd post it on the Facebook page so we can just see it. I just enjoy the hits. I mean, that's half the reason I break this stuff, so I can open it up and see what's in them. Contenders, no. Nope. Wrong. Wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. Kansas City's got a lot of cards too, but more of just like sleeve cards. Double J, and there's another Joe Montana, or a Joe Montana. That's cool. So we still need the 2 hits. There's a sauce on the very back. It's going to be an insert. Unless you guys are gluttons for punishment, I would never buy any retail of this. Trevor Lawrence, it's just too tough. Oh, Kayvon Thibodeau and Sauce. So we'll have to randomize that one. And what do we have here? I have seen extra autos because these were our other 3, and none of those are on card, and neither is this one. But this one is a good one. Tyler Algier going to Mike C. Mike C's got to get a hit. He's got to be a hit. Got to get a hit. And Tyler Algier, bless his heart, went to BYU. We won't hold it against him. I will, but we won't. Didn't know I went to the University of Utah, and that's our big rival. Alright, so I'm hoping that they gave us an extra hit, because I noticed in a couple other FOTL boxes they did that. We'll have to randomize that. We'll do it at the end. 17 likes. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Kyle Pitts, Devontae Adams, Myles Garrett, Trey Lance, Nico Collins, and Fred Warner on power players. I don't think Doug likes that one. Alright, so we need a red one. Unless the red is our on card. That would be kind of junky. Just thinking, that would be really junky. Deontay, Kirk Cousins, Stephon Diggs, Daniel Jones. Yep, Christian Watson. That is our on card. Dameon Pierce, this is a nice one for Steven and the Texans. On the red FOTL. That's a pretty card. I'd blew right into it. I didn't even slow play that one. Bad breaker. Bad breaker. Okay, so to me, not too shabby. I mean, if you're opening these personal, you would not be happy. I mean, the first one, you'd be happy. I think that sauce would get close to paying for the box. All right, last one. I'm hoping this has another auto in it. It does not. Damian Harris, Michael Pittman Jr., DeAndre Hopkins, CEH, and another Dick Butkus. We've seen that one too. All right, so the RPA, or the RP, or the, what do they call that? The on-card signature was the same thing as the FOTL. Not my favorite, but successful break. Algier and Dameon Pierce in that last box. And we will randomize this Sauce Gardner and Kayvon Thibodeau right now. So the top will be the Jets. That'll be 1, 2, 3. The Giants will be 4, 5, 6. And oh, thank you, John. That's awesome of you, dude. All right, here we go. Oh, what am I doing with that big of one? I'm tired, guys. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 it is. That's going to the Giants. All right, we will do. I say all right a lot. I go back and I listen sometimes. I was like, how many times did I say all right? Yeesh. But we are going to do a recap and then give out the Atom Bomb of the night. That one's going to be pretty easy. If you know me at all, you know where it's going. All right, let's go through these. 4 twice weighted dice. All right. I can't confirm nor deny that accusation. I did not have sex with that woman. Christian Walker, Louis C9, I don't know, Scene, Channing Tindall, Treylon Burks, Chris Odaludukin, Isaac Pacheco, 2 of them, Demarius Mathis. Then we have a Alec Pierce to 99. This is Breece Hall and Kenneth Walker going to Seattle. Treylon Burks again. Jordan Mason. Supernatural. I think these are just inserts, but they are way cool. They're not. We didn't get one in the second box. Romeo Dobbs. But I think they're just really cool. Javon Holland to 30. Kylan Hill, I don't play in the NFL anymore, to 20. Asim Rose Jr. to 30 to the Rams. KJ Costello to the Saints to 75. Penei Sewell to the Lions, and that's to 50. Then we have Thunder and Lighting of the Chiefs, Patty Mahomes and Tyreek Hill, Najee Harris, Trey Lance. This really cool die cut. I'm going to have to go because there's a Jets one too. I'm going to have to go look for that. Michael Carter, speaking of Jets, pink. LaVisca was our playoff plus. Travis Etienne was the other pink. Justin Fields, Najee Harris, Justin Fields, Herbert on the silver, Kenneth Walker, Garrett Wilson, George Pickens, purple Kayvon Thibodeau, Sauce Gardner. Hey, you're welcome, Debbie. Ryan, you feel better, dude. Take care of yourself, man. And Treylon Burks. Let's see here. I messed this all up. Travis Etienne, Justin Fields, Najee Harris, Pink, Kyle Pitts, George Pickens again, Drake London, Kenny Pickett, Ahmad Sauce Gardner, and Malik Willis. Really didn't get anything big for Pittsburgh, did we? Or San Fran. Both had stuff in that could have came out of ProSet. We had Jamar Chase and Trey Lance, pink. Mrs. Bomb, 1 of 1. We'll put it over here. Some autos. Tylan Wallace and Carlos Boogie Basham Jr. Demetric Felton to 5. Hey, good night, Chad. Good night, Debbie. Good night, Rob. Going to the Browns. And then we have the Tutu Atwell to 23. And the bonus auto to 149, Brady White. And that's going to the Lions. Had the Mac Daddy Jones, and that was to 30. Kobe Bryant auto. Skylar Thompson on the rookie logo auto. Short printed, we just don't know how short. Some number cards. Pat Fryermuth and Micah Parsons. I do believe they're both the 50, right? Yep, they're both the 50. Kind of dwindle it down here. Tyler Algier on the auto. Justin Jefferson on the red FOTL. I don't remember what it's called. And then these are the final 3. Adam Trio of the Night, we'll call them. Yes, yes. The best of the best of the best with honors. You can't even see the sauce. Because he's just so fast. No. Alright, Adam Bomb of the Night's coming in. We'll go Dameon Pierce next. It's probably worth more than the Trevor Lawrence, or it's going to be comparable. Because this is Contenders. FOTL hit. Very nice. And John, you're going to lose out because I'm a Jets fan. But if this was actually here, you might have won. I really like Trevor Lawrence. He's a great player. But I'm a Jets fan. So it's going to be sauce. Look at those little rookie symbols. It's so cool. Messing up the camera, though. Congratulations, Nifty. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for being in the break. This was a fun time. Lots of cool hits. You can just see them right here. I mean, Skylar Thompson's even cool, too. Just Skylar Thompson. Alright, thank you guys so much as always. Be kind, be nice to those around you, and peace out. And we'll see you in 2 weeks. Unless you're in baseball, and then we'll see you Monday or the Monday after. Alright, good night, guys. Or morning for most of us.